Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you a conversation that I had with one of my clients who is a student of mine. Student in the sense, he's not like a college student, he's 36 or 37. And he takes me as his mentor, coach, guru, whatever you want to call it. And we have been having this relationship now for 3 years. Okay. So I'll share with you the incident that took place, and let me know your thoughts, your views in the comment section below. Okay. So this guy, when he met me, he was at a particular level, a particular salary. He had a lifestyle, he had a group of friends, he had particular tastes in girlfriends or whatever, however his life was. But he never felt fulfilled, and he approached me after checking out my videos for, I think, literally a couple of months. And then finally, he was kind of skeptical, tattooed guy, man, who's this? And he can be a fraud, or he can be one of those online coaches or gurus who takes the money and sends you, just very cliche videos. So he was very cautious, took my service, and I would say that I'm very proud of the changes that he has made in his life, from where he was within 3 years to where he's reached now. It's been an incredible up and down journey. So he right now is earning like 2x, twice the salary what he was earning before. He's in a multinational company. He doesn't have a relationship. He before had a girlfriend, and after he took my coaching, I told him this girl is just dragging you down, and it's limiting you. So I know I'm very infamous for this, very notorious that once someone comes to me, I end up breaking up their relationship, because what happens is, remember, your relationships, your friendships, the people around you, they are at a particular level, and you are with them because you're at that level. So if you want to rise above that level, you need to break off these chains and these strings that are attaching you and pulling you. It's like a dead weight. So when you move to the next level, you will start surrounding yourself with a new group of people. You'll make new relationships. Their thinking will be different. And so that is what he experienced. And from being only with Indian friends and having only Indian relatives and an Indian lifestyle, he is today. I'm not saying Indian lifestyle is bad. Don't get me wrong. Don't take me out of context. But today, he lives in Dubai. Today, he meets people from Europe, from France, Emiratis, Russians, Americans, Germans, and not that he is not meeting Indians at all. He definitely interacts with Indians. But now he has a more global audience, so to speak. So he had gone for this holiday. Um, you know, he had this holiday 1 month. In a year, you get a compulsory holiday where they will pay you. You don't have to work. You go on a paid holiday. You enjoy yourself. So he decided to take one of those trips where he visits, in a month. 4 weeks, he will visit 4 different places, and he'll enjoy the hospitality of the place, and he'll get to see, the different cultures. Okay. So he had gone for this holiday, and, he asked me, should I take a budget kind of hotel, or should I take a medium size, or should I take a VIP? I suggested to him, this is for him, this is not for everyone. I suggested to him, take a VIP experience, try to find out if you can get a very good package or discount, and but go for a VIP experience. So he booked the ticket, which was like below first class. He traveled Emirates, which he never did before. Before, he used to always take the cheapest aircraft. And even the hotels where he used to take, the cheapest or budget kind of traveler, he this time decided to take a first class experience in everything. And he managed to get I think 60 or 70% discount, if you go to booking.com or trip.com, Agoda and all that. So he managed to get a really good package. And I also suggested to him, don't go with a friend, go alone. Don't, people, after they book a hotel and all that, then they'll go outside and then they'll try to find the cheapest tour and cheapest this and cheapest. I said, just go with the hotel and ask the hotel to provide you with a tour guide, pay him a little extra money so that everything is planned out. So he had a perfect vacation, perfect. And on top of that, he also met, there are girls who come there and they want to enjoy singles. So in 4 weeks, he had 4 different girls. And I know you must be thinking, STD, don't worry, safe sex. He's pretty okay. He checked himself after the holidays. So 4 different nationalities, 4 different weeks, enjoyed thoroughly. He was very, very happy. This is more like a bachelor kind of lifestyle, but he's enjoying it. So after he came back, he was very relaxed. He was, in the happy zone, so to speak. He did all the crazy stuff that you'd want to do, whether bungee jumping, scuba diving, jumping from, air, what is that? Air diving or whatever you call it, diving from a plane. However, when he came back, he was still in the holiday mood. He was still in the, happy mood. He had a couple of days before he checked back into work. And after he came back, the first thing that he did was, I asked him, he has always been in touch with me. He always reports to me, tell me, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm planning, this is what. So he told me, I'm planning to come back. I asked him, what is your schedule? So he said, I want to meet, I've asked to meet my girlfriend, and we'll be spending 2-3 days, in a nice little resort and all that. And then I asked him, after that, what you'll do? And then I'll check back into work. And that is where I told him, stop. Did you already book the hotel for spending time with your girlfriend? He said, no. I said, is your girlfriend already with you at your place? He said, no. Okay. So I told him, cancel all the plans with this girlfriend of yours. Cancel all the holiday that you want to do. Anyway, you come back. Okay. Cancel all that. Go immediately tomorrow. Go immediately to your office and start checking all the pending emails that you had for the last, 3-4 weeks. Show your face to your boss, even though it's a holiday. He's officially not supposed to work, but check everything. And I said, keep me updated with what's happening. He said, but sir, I'm still on my holiday. I told him, don't fucking talk to me. I instruct you, you do exactly what the fuck I tell you to do. That's the way I speak to him. This is my relationship with him. He was irritated. He was like, sir, but you told me before that 4 weeks. I said, don't fucking tell me what I had told you. I'm telling you this now. You will goddamn do what I tell you to do. And sir, but what about my girlfriend? I can just meet her, let her be in the house. And I said, do you want me to fucking end this conversation? Or do you want to listen to what I have to say? You decide. You want to spend your time with that pussycat of yours? Don't get in touch with me for a whole fucking month. Do whatever the goddamn fuck you want. Okay? And when you decide you're ready to listen to me, then come back to me. Begrudgingly, he was pissed off. I could make out, but I didn't give a fuck. I told him, you just do what I've told you. Fine. He informed his girlfriend. Obviously, girlfriend will get fucking pissed off with him. And I know what you're saying. Man, What the fuck is wrong with you? Is this how you mentor? This is my style of mentoring. I'm telling you. This is my story. So just shut up and listen. Okay. Don't want to listen, just log out of the video and fuck off. Okay. So my story, my experience, this is how I coach. Okay. I know you must be thinking, fuck, who'd want a coach like this? Some people want. Okay. This is my style, by the way. It's not made up. It's how I am. So the following day, he begrudgingly went there. And then, he always gets back to me and tells me, sir, this is it. When he got back to me, he was like, sir, there's something I need to tell you. I was like, there are a lot of things I'm sure you have to tell me. Tell me during the break. Now don't talk to me. Tell me during the break. He said, okay, fine. During the break, he went, sat down alone. Anyway, he's not working. He's not officially working. I'm like, sir, I just want to tell you that there's been a lot of changes in the departments. I said, okay. And no, people have been terminated, one or two from other departments. New guys have been replaced. There is a new Emirati, which, Emirati means people, citizens of UAE, So the new guys joined. There is one new female. It's like, I just feel as if the environment is totally different. I said, okay, fine. What else? He said, sir, I didn't think I would have so many males, but it's just exploded. Like I was expecting to have 100 males. They're close to around 600 plus, 6 times more. And I said, did you ask? Why did you get? Yeah, because there have been 2 people who left and, their work has piled up. And my manager also didn't tell me about it, but she is also very busy. I said, okay, fine, do it. And he said, I said, you just focus on clearing up all the emails. He didn't have to answer all the 600, but he had to be in the flow of things. Because, CC, they have this habit in organizing where they send CC, BCC and all that. Okay. So after checking all these emails, it took him 2 days. And as he was going through, after the second day, when we were having this is what he told me. This is exactly what he told me. He said, like, sir, I really didn't know all these changes took place in the organization. I said, yeah, you're on a fucking holiday. What do you expect? Saying, sir, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't leave everything for the last minute, because had I gone to the last minute to the office or started work when I'm officially supposed to start, I'd have been totally lost, because obviously I had to go through the 600 emails plus these new emails, plus there were a lot of meetings lined up. And he told me that my boss was glad, she was happy, she was impressed that I came to work before I was actually supposed to report. She said, this shows to me that you are interested in your job, that you are passionate about your job. That's good. And she told me, can you help me? And I said, I hope you said yes. Yeah. I said yes. And so he got busy into the flow. And he got so busy, 3-4 days he was planning to spend with that pussycat of his. He was actually spending more time sorting out the pending stuff, helping out his boss. And what's more is, obviously, he had a couple of other things to do personally in the house and pending payments, couple of legal bits of work that was there. He got so busy that the 4 days just went off like that. And then as he got back to work, got back into the groove, this is what he told me. He said, sir, I was speaking with one of the HR guys, his close friend. He was like, they've had this new mandate from the last year, but they were not supposed to actually share it, where people are supposed to be replaced and get new Emirati it's localization or Emiratization. And what's more is, they asked for a report. Okay, how is this? Because year-end, no? How are these people? He told him, you came on the favorable side, so they decided to keep you as a retainer. The rest of the other people, they are being given their notice, or immediate termination. They'll give them the severance package and go. He's saying it's a good thing that you are committed to your work. And he said your boss also gave feedback that you came back from holidays a little early, even with this one. So he's saying all this they keep in mind. So he was like, sir, if I had not consulted you, if I had not taken your guidance, I would have enjoyed myself and just come to work. And who knows, maybe my name would have been in those people who, they would think of replacing. And I told him, say, listen, it's not over. It's just started. You can't take your job for granted. I don't want you to be in your fucking comfort zone. This was your problem. Just because you went for a fucking holiday, you were in La La Land. And when you came back, you still were in the holiday mood. I wanted you to get back into the work mode, into the insecurities, into the stress, into the problems. Because I asked him, once you went into the office, the feeling was different, right? He said, yes, sir, totally different. In fact, I was tired. I was feeling lethargic. I said, yeah, because of you're traveling from one time zone to another. So obviously jet lag will be there. You had to get back into the zone. And I helped him kind of get back out of it by telling him to do extra exercise. Because when you exercise, when you sweat it out and your sleep comes back to the normal schedule, you'll get back into the zone. And he, because we share a close relationship for so many years, he told me, so at first I was really pissed off with you. I was very irritated. I was like, you're not even allowing me to have a personal life. But then I realized, if I would be terminated, if I would lose my job, what the fuck would I do? I told him, yeah, exactly. You don't think of all this. You're not aware of the fact that you can be replaced. You're not aware of the fact that, the management is watching you, whether you're there or not there. And they are always, remember, especially in the Middle East, even if you're the hardest working guy, even if you're the guy who is favorite or liked by anyone, the day they get the order, replace him, they will find a replacement for you. Unless, of course, you cannot be replaced, you're indispensable, you're a linchpin, you bring so much of revenue, then they'll not touch you. But in your case, there's no way to measure that. He's like, yeah, sir. And I told him, spend extra time, work extra hours. That's about it. Don't focus on anything else. And I'll tell you, it has been like, some time since he got back into work. And now his relationship has kind of improved. And, he's kind of experiencing what he missed out on. In fact, after his HR friend told him all this, he has been on the edge. He has been on the edge whereby he wants to make sure that the management notices that he's not taking things for granted. And I told him, everyday work as if your name is next for termination. So you have to prove yourself, or you better start looking out for another job so that if this goes, you have something else. Now, I know some of you will say, man, that's not the way to fucking work and that's not life. Each to his own. If you feel that you can get a job, or if they terminate you, you can get a replacement easily, fine, then don't take it seriously. But if you are in a competitive work environment where life is unpredictable, where anytime you can be replaced and getting a job is hard, especially if you're in the Middle East, especially where you need a work visa, then don't take life for fucking granted. Thankfully for him, because now they are shuffling and there are talks about a new merger and new management. I told him, when there's a new management coming, people will be replaced. So, they'll try to merge. There'll be promotions, there'll be demotions, there'll be terminations. Just make sure you are in that list for being promoted. More responsibilities, more challenges, more stress, but you'll grow, you'll become better. And he is following my instructions. And that is exactly why in the span of 2-3 years, he has doubled in terms of his salary, and is definitely looking to get another increase very soon, which is going to happen. And I told him my gut feeling says you're going to get an evaluation happening very soon. If not 6 months, within the year. The goal is to get even more, because end of the day, what are you working for? You're working for making money, right? So the reason why I wanted to share this with you is to tell you that, please, if you're in your comfort zone now, if you are an employee, don't take life for granted, especially your work. Don't assume that you're indispensable. Don't take it easy, because it's like a war. The minute you relax yourself, I'll tell you, somebody will be aiming for you. Either you'll be replaced or they'll backstab you. You just do not know. Be competitive, keep yourself laser focused, and never ever take it for granted. What you did in the past is done. You have to, every day is a new day. Every day you have to prove yourself. Because every single month when you get your salary, it is in compensation for what you did. It's over, new month starts. That's how I mentor and train my students and clients. And they know for a fact that I care about them. And that is why they succeed. Maybe my coaching style may not be for you. That's why it's not for everyone. But I only choose those people who want to be mentally tough, want to be tough sons of bitches. And trust me, in my 20 years, the ones who can survive my training can survive anything. They can even start their own business. They can even fail. They can even lose everything. But they will succeed because I make them tough. I thought I'll share this with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? I'm not looking for your certificate of approval or all that, but feel free. You can even criticize my style of coaching or how he's living his life. Maybe you're one of those people who believes, no, life should be balanced. You don't have to work during your off days. Just relax, take it easy. That's how you'll get promoted. That's how you'll succeed in life. Fine. Let me know what are your thoughts, and feel free, comment down below. Definitely, let's have different perspectives. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know what you think. This is me signing off. You guys take care.